The Utah Utes last year won the Pac-12 championship. Even though they lost to the Penn State Nittany Lions in a Rose Bowl, Kyle Whittingham for 2 years in a row won the Pac-12. He's the best coach in the Pac-12, man. And in this video, I got the 2023 Utah football schedule preview / predictions, man. Let's get straight to it. On August the 31st, y'all got the Florida Gators, man. Florida Gators is one of those teams that's on a downward spiral right now. I don't believe in the Florida Gators. Their NIL collectives are failing. Florida is really not a good team. They got dominated by Oregon State last year in the bowl game. Florida still has talent on that team because they are in Florida, so they got a lot of Florida speed, SEC type players. But I believe Kyle Whittingham is going to beat Florida this year in Salt Lake City. Yes, Florida beat y'all last year in Gainesville, Florida, but listen, y'all are a different animal when y'all are at home. I think y'all went undefeated these last 2 years at home. It's very, very tough to go to Salt Lake City and beat y'all, man. Utah is a great football team. I got Utah winning this first game. The second game of the year, man, y'all got to play the Baylor Bears, man. Listen, the Baylor Bears is one of those teams that is very sneaky good. You feel me? It's very tough to go to Waco and get a win. But if I could see y'all go to Waco and get a win, I think that y'all will definitely be ready to compete with some of the best teams, you know, for this specific year. Because Waco, Texas and McLean Stadium, that is a tough place to play, and the Baylor Bears, they gonna be rocking. They know y'all the Pac-12 champions. They know y'all the best out in, out west, so they gonna be ready to play. They fans get crazy, it get really loud in there, but I believe Kyle Whittingham got the the formula to get through games like that. Running the ball, tough defense, tough-minded coach. Kyle Whittingham is that guy, man. Period, point blank. I love the team, man. Great team. I got y'all winning at the Baylor Bears, man. Great win. That would be a great 2-game stretch, man. 2 games worth of wins. On September the 16th, y'all got the Weber State Wildcats. Listen, Weber State is a trash team. Y'all should beat them pretty handily. Weber State is not even that good. Listen, that should be an easy win. Let's move on to the next game. On September the 23rd, y'all got the UCLA Bruins and Chip Kelly. But guess what? Y'all get this one in Salt Lake City at home, man. Listen, I'm going with Utah at home all day long. Look at the past 2 years, man. Y'all have been untouched, unmatched at home. Y'all don't lose home games. That's a tough place to play. Kyle Whittingham, he gonna be hyped up. It's gonna be one of those top matchups. Definitely a top 25 matchup. Man, Chip Kelly gonna come in and try to, ruin y'all's playoff dreams and y'all's college football hopes. But guess what, man? Kyle Whittingham coming out that with a win. The back-to-back Pac-12 champions, they going for the win again, man. I got y'all winning that game. Let's go. Then on September the 29th, y'all got the Oregon State Beavers. Listen, the Beavers is a good team, especially since y'all got to go to Corvallis. Corvallis got some of the craziest fans. It's a tough place to play, but guess what? I believe in the Utah Utes. I was about to say the Oregon State Beavers, but I mean the Utah Utes in this game, man. I believe in Kyle Whittingham. I believe he gonna win all his road games this year with his home games. I don't care what nobody say, man. This guy is a great coach. You could never, ever, ever look down on him, man. Lincoln Riley learned that the hard way last year, losing to him not once but twice in a row. So at the end of the day, I don't believe nobody in the Pac-12 could beat them. You feel me? Only team that I think got a chance is Primetime, but that's going to be very rare for him to beat him this year. So I got Kyle Whittingham going to Corvallis and beating the Oregon State Beavers. Period, point blank, man. Period, point blank. Then on Saturday, October 2nd, it's the bye week, man. Bye weeks are great, man. Great for player recovery. And I like how y'all got y'all bye week after y'all's first first 5 games. That's a very perfect place to have a bye week. It's not one of those weird bye weeks after the first 3 weeks. You feel me? Because y'all first 5 games, that's going to be a tough stretch right there. Think about it. Y'all got to play Florida. Even though y'all got that at home. Y'all got to go to Waco. Y'all got to play UCLA at home. Then y'all got to go to Corvallis. That's tough. That's a tough 5-game stretch. Y'all bye week come at a perfect time. And then on October the 14th, y'all got the California Golden Bears, man. California, listen, they used to be good back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. California used to have some respectable teams in the early 2010s, end of the 2000s. But lately, they have not been good. So I believe Kyle Whittingham at home, like I said, he gonna be undefeated this year. Ain't nobody touching him at home. You feel me? California gonna come in there and lose. Kyle Whittingham is gonna dominate, the Pac-12. And that's just what it is. California, that's a win, man. On October the 21st, y'all are at the USC Trojans. Now listen, this is one of those toss-up games. I don't know who Utah throwing out there at quarterback this year, but I trust Kyle Whittingham because Cam Rising, he was a baller. So if Cam Rising picked him, I know he's a good quarterback. He knows what a good quarterback is. But like I said, Utah is all about running that ball, being physical at the line of scrimmage. Y'all don't really air raid people out. You feel me? Y'all gonna control the clock, control the time, the Georgia-Michigan way. You feel me? So I got USC losing this game. I got y'all going into Memorial Stadium and the Coliseum and beating USC this year. I just think Kyle Whittingham got Lincoln Riley's number. 2 years, he got beat twice in the same year. He didn't even give his team another chance. He just got beat twice. The USC Trojans is going to lose. Listen, I know they got the Heisman Trophy winner, Caleb Williams, but listen, last year they had the Heisman Trophy winner, Caleb Williams, and Caleb Williams put F Utah on his fingernails and got demolished in the Pac-12 championship game. So y'all already know, man, I'm going with Utah in that game. I believe in Kyle Whittingham, man. Listen, that's just a win. On October the 28th, y'all got the Oregon Ducks. Listen, this is a very, very tough 2-game stretch. But, USC is definitely a toss-up because Caleb Williams could go crazy. But I got y'all still winning that game. But Oregon Ducks is a toss-up too because Dan Lanning is building something over there, especially defensively. They got some great defensive recruiting over there. Bo Nix, he's a baller. You feel me? He's a great quarterback. I can't look past that. So this is a 2-game stretch of y'all playing great quarterbacks. So, they toss up. But y'all got Oregon at home in Salt Lake City, so that place is gonna be rocking. Kyle Whittingham, man, he does great at home. He always coaches his best games at home. So I got Utah winning because I feel like y'all's home field advantage is gonna be very, very important, man. Very, very important. I got y'all winning that game. And then on November the 4th, y'all got the Arizona State Sun Devils. The Sun Devils, they good, but listen, they got to come to Utah. That's a win for y'all, man. We just going to move to the next one. Arizona State not that good, y'all. On November the 11th, y'all got the Washington Huskies. Listen, y'all got to go to Seattle, Washington. This is a tough place to play, man. I ain't gonna lie. Washington is a tough place to play, and Washington never put a bad team. They always in the top 25. This is Michael Penix Jr., man. Listen, Michael Penix Jr. is that guy. That's one thing about the Pac-12. Y'all got a lot of great quarterbacks in the Pac-12 that y'all got to face. Michael Penix Jr. is going to be probably up there in the Heisman race this year. He's good. But listen, I believe in Kyle Whittingham. I believe in that physical style of ball. I believe in that controlling the play clock type of game. I like that. I wish my Ohio State Buckeyes would control the clock more because that would make us unbeatable, literally. But man, I love the Utah Utes, man. Listen, I got the Utah Utes beating the Washington Huskies in Seattle, Washington this year, man. Period, point blank. It's just going to happen. On November the 18th, y'all got the Arizona Wildcats, man. Listen, y'all got to go to Tucson. It's going to be a tough place to play. That place going to be rocking because y'all going in there undefeated. Y'all done beat all the big dogs in front of y'all. They going to be trying to, destroy y'all season. But I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. I got Utah in that game. And y'all knew y'all gonna pull out in the fourth quarter, man. It's gonna be a tough one, but y'all gonna pull out. And then the big one of the year, November the 25th, versus prime time in the Colorado Buffaloes. Look, I know it's a lot of hype right now with the Colorado program. I don't expect them to be, super great their first year. But man, prime time, he's a great coach, man. He got great players on his team. His son is very nice quarterback. His wide receiver, Travis Hunter, he's a very, very nice player. And he got another cornerback that's very, very good in Cormani Morclain, bro. He going to lock down edges. But I don't feel like their offensive and defensive line is there yet. So I feel like Utah will be able to win a game at the line of scrimmage. So I got Utah pulling away from prime time. In Salt Lake City, Utah. It's going to be a tough play for prime time to go win. I just don't see them winning it. I got Utes in that one, man. Let's go, man. Kyle Whittingham going to beat prime time, but prime time going to be there in the Pac-12 race for time coming, though. They're going to be having some great battles. But I think Kyle Whittingham, with the program he got right now, currently, is going to have his team ready to hit. And in the Pac-12 championship, I got y'all rematching the USC Trojans and Lincoln Riley and doing what y'all did last year to them, beating them again 2 times in a row. And we got the 3-time Pac-12 champion, Kyle Whittingham, man. That's just what I'm believing right now. That's just what I'm going to go with, man. It's your boy, the Slimy Lou. Hey, make sure y'all like up, subscribe up, hit that notification bell, man. Y'all already know, man. We finna go crazy all year. It's your boy, the Slimy Lou, and I'm gone.